I guess today is just another one of those days, man, where you just feel like, Santos, you got to get in front of the camera again. Anyways, I'm enjoying a Tuesday here in French Camp, California. I'm getting ready to go into the VA, take care of some blood work here. And I had a thought this morning. I wanted to share some things that are weighing very heavily upon my spirit. And I hope that you might find some courage in this message that I'm going to share with you. Once again, this is Santos Jr., aka Soldier of Self-Mastery, Philosopher of Everyday Victorious Living. I work on it. I'm not a perfect human being. I fail. I try to be as transparent as possible as a leader. And I'm not ashamed to say that. I'm not ashamed. I'm not afraid to say that. My trust is in the Lord. But I want to say this, that, I enjoy my freedom as a United States Navy veteran. I served from 85 to 93. Half of those years I served on an aircraft carrier. And I'm proud to have served. I can't say that I was a perfect vessel, but I'm proud to have served. And I really appreciate my freedoms today here in the United States of America. And if you're a free person, you need to learn to appreciate your freedom today here in the United States of America. There's people that are losing family members. There's people that are losing everything that they have. There's young people, there's families that have lost everything, including lives, including family members. It's a tragedy. We talk about freedom, we talk about choices, we talk about creature comforts here in the United States. I'm not a person that watches TV. I really don't pay too much attention to negative stuff, but I'm keeping an eye out today a little bit more than ever because of the situations that we find ourselves in here in the United States of America. I look around and I listen to some of the news, and I'm telling you, my friend, that our freedoms are at stake here. Now, this message not only applies to, maybe it applies to politics too, but it applies to you and me, my friend. You see, if you're a free person, if you're healthy at least to some degree, if you have some creature comforts, if you have a few things in your life that you enjoy every day, you and I both, we need to really learn how to appreciate the freedoms that we have while we have them, my friend. We need to learn how to appreciate the family members that are close to us, that we can help, that are also helpers to us while we can. Have you been freed from gambling? Have you been freed from smoking? Have you been freed from drinking? Have you been freed from prostitution? Maybe too much TV, maybe a really bad negative attitude. Maybe you've been freed. We have the freedom to read books. We have the freedom to write, journal. We have the freedom of free speech. I enjoy making videos. This is a form of therapy for me, to be honest with you, because I come from a very dark background. But I'm telling you, my friend, when I look out into the United States today, I see freedoms that are on the verge of falling over. We need to learn to appreciate what we have here in the U.S., my friends. You need to learn to appreciate your freedom. We keep giving in to temptation. We keep giving in to these triggers that deceive us. Even our own thinking process at times. Your own mind will deceive you if you're not careful. My friend, we need to really, really appreciate the freedoms that we have, because we don't know what's on the cusp. We don't know what's coming tomorrow. I'll tell you one thing, as I look out and I think about the governments, not just in the U.S., but primarily in the U.S., because we are the freedom. I see a lot of changes coming, and I see a lot of freedoms that are going to be taken. And who knows, over the next year or two, if we're still here, if I'm still alive, if you're still alive, what we're going to see. Because I see a lot of freedom that has been thrown to the ground. Leaders, family members, people. Even, you know what, I'm part of the program too. I work on fighting every single day to keep my freedom. You know, I love my freedom. I love to be free. I don't want to get into, I don't like using cuss words, but you know, there was a time in my life where I was in some serious bondage to a lot of addictions and different things. And today, I still fight. I fight every single day, and I'm going to continue to fight. And if I ever fall, I'm going to get right back up and I'm going to continue to fight all over again. But I don't want to fall into these addictions. I don't want to fall into these bondages that I came out of. And I'm going to work my hardest to stay away from all of that. And I'm encouraging you, my friend, if you have freedom, if you have a little bit of money, if you have some things in your life, appreciate what you have. Learn to appreciate. Learn to count your blessings. Learn to look at the things that are available to you right now, lest you lose them. I see a guy there behind me. I don't know. He's got to be a veteran. I'm just making a video for YouTube here because we really need to learn to appreciate our freedoms. You know, they're on the cusp of falling for many people. So, you want to share something here? It's going to go on YouTube.
Another day above ground is a good day. We're looking down the daisies, not pushing them up. It's a wonderful day.
Your name, veteran?
Joe.
Joe, I'm Santos. SoldiersOfSelfMastery.com.
There you go.
Thank you, Joe. All right. So that's what we're talking about here. I'm getting ready to wind down. I know this video's getting, if I let it go, it'll keep going. But I'm telling you, my friend, we got to fight every single day. You got to fight against the thoughts that are going to harm you. And you got to fight against the thoughts that are going to harm you outside of your own mindset, the world. I'm telling you, if you're a person of prayer, pray for our government. Pray for our president, because we're in some serious trouble. We are. I don't like to be negative. I hate negativity, but you know what? Like they say, like Grant Cardone says, call a spade a spade. And I'm telling you, we've got some issues that we are facing today, individually and corporately. My friend, I hope that you have a super fantastic, terrific, over-the-top Tuesday. Remember to count your blessings. Remember to be grateful every single day, my friend. Every single day, as much as you can. Fight and do the things that you know that you should to keep you above water, my friend, to help you stay in a victorious mindset. Once again, this is Soldier of Self-Mastery, Santos Rolon Jr. here in Stockton, California. I'm going to continue to go forward, fighting, and appreciating everything that I have. Everything. I mean everything. Share this video, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on my very next one at the top, my friend. Peace.